Kim Kardashian's aspirations to emerge as a legal professional will be jeopardized via way of means of prices hooked up via way of means of the Security and Exchange Commission associated with an alleged pump and sell-off scheme, professionals say. Former New York prosecutor and cutting-edge crook protection legal professional Duncan Levin informed the Post that Kardashian will possibly be puzzled approximately the SEC case if she attempts to emerge as a member of the bar due to the fact that aspiring legal professionals need to now no longer simplest take the bar examination however often need to additionally cross earlier than a man or woman committee. This is a completely extreme issue stated Levin of Corporation Levin and Associates, PLLC. This is a contravention of securities legal guidelines, and while aspiring legal professionals cross earlier than the bar they're judged on their man or woman, that is maximum actually something that might arise if she have been to attempt to get entry to the bar. The Fact TV famous person and social media influencer agreed to pay $1.2 million in consequences and to cooperate with the SEC's ongoing research into allegations that she promoted Emacs crypto tokens on Instagram in June 2021 without additionally letting her hundreds of thousands of fans realize she become paid $250,000 for the plug. In paying the SEC agreement, the 41 to 12 months old Kardashian's famous person didn't admit or deny any wrongdoing, the fee stated in an announcement. This won't in the long run forestall her from turning into a member of the bar, however it's far possibly to elevate a flag that need to be dealt with, Levin stated. Kardashian, who in December after 4 tries handed California's first-year law students examination the child bar, desires to emerge as a legal professional to combat for jail reform. In California, to emerge as a legal professional you need to take the bar, go through a historical past test, and in a few instances, attend a casual convention with state bar staff. If the historical past test turns up information that increases questions on whether or not the applicant meets the usual of proper ethical man or woman, consistent with the State Bar of California website. Lawyers are depended on with great responsibilities, now no longer simplest over people's lives however, are regularly requested to escrow people's price range and have interaction in complicated economic transactions for his or her clients, Levin stated. I assume that is the screening approach via way of means of which the bar can ask questions of folks that possibly have crook convictions or bankruptcies or different problems if they're beyond that could want explaining, Levin stated. Levin stated that he's heard of bar candidates who have had problem getting through the man or woman a part of the bar for very minor problems, which includes one character with an infraction associated with marijuana, and that is glaringly a whole lot extra extreme. It's now no longer to mention that when you have a conviction you can't emerge as a member of the bar, however it's a manner that the committee can ask extra questions, he added. Still, Levin stated the SEC is absolutely seeking to make an instance of her with this sort of hefty first class. $1 million first class on that is pretty large, he stated. California protection legal professional and previous Los Angeles prosecutor Joshua Ritter informed the Post that the SEC prices are now no longer going to make matters simpler for Kardashian. Everybody who receives a prison license has to undergo a reasonably enormous historical past test, and I could say that even a negotiated agreement with SEC in which no legal responsibility become admitted could nonetheless possibly cause similarly research via way of means of the bar, Ritter stated. And despite the fact that Kardashian didn't admit any wrongdoing with inside the SEC agreement, topics are complex via way of means of the reality that the cryptocurrency she becomes selling is beneath research as a pump and sell-off fraud scheme, Ritter stated. It's one factor to run afoul of the SEC hints in a technical respect, however it's some other factor while the underlying securities you're selling can be fraudulent, Ritter added. Still, Ritter says it's not likely the SEC case could make Kardashian fail the historical past test. It's uncommon that they could now no longer biscup someone, Ritter stated. The applicant should reveal a extreme ethical man or woman issue. I assume for unmarried technical mistakes that doesn't result in